This is what it's all about right here. The grace. We do it all for the grace, the golden grace. That's why we're here. Welcome back, everyone. I changed my fit a little bit. This gives me the coveted over 50 poise, while still letting me mid-roll, and I can hold all this stuff. So I'm digging this kind of loadout here. I switched some things around. I messed with the axes a little bit, and boy, this move, real good. I like it a lot. I think that's super cool, and I want to use this. Since they're like special weapons, I can't change their scaling, so they do have a little bit better scaling and strength than dex, and I'm definitely more a dex boy than a strength boy, as you can see over there on the side. But they also scale pretty good with faith, which I am quite proficient in. I am a faithful lad. So yeah, so I think we're gonna rock with these. I switched, since I have the lightning on the axes, I thought it was weird to double up the lightning on these swords, so instead I gave them holy fire, so I can do a little bit of this and then this, and now I got twin fire swords going, which just seems real cool to me. So I think that's neat. And then I put bleed on these, so these will be just my blood my blood builders. If I wanna bleed an enemy, I gotta go beast mode. I gotta go feral and get in their face. I think I might have switched to the tier out that had the active blocking thing, just because the more I think about it, as cool as that seems, it's real hard to do if I'm not using a shield. I feel like the idea of it is cool and could work, but I don't know if I'm good enough yet, so I feel like I'm better off just not trying to play the parry game. I might switch to that for certain boss fights, but at least, like, you know, in general, I think we're going to go with stance breaking. I might actually shift this to the, the consecutive attacks build my strength. I've already got, like, a talisman that does that, but if we're doubling up on that, that might be the better way. Ice on the hand-to-hand is busted 5 strikes and things are frozen. That's pretty good. If I had more room in the load-up, I might try the martial arts stuff. But honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys. After I got the martial arts stuff, I was feeling a little underwhelmed by it. We might go back to it and mess with it some more. But I was loving the Beast Claw, I feel like, a lot more than I was the Fists. I haven't really messed with the perfume bottles or the throwing knives, but I feel like they would both be good for, like, offhand stuff, and then we can dual wield them when we feel like we need them, like if something's, like, really going to be weak to fire or blood. There's an Ash of War for the hand-to-hand that is a must. We can check that out eventually when we get there. This game just doesn't say punch it to me. I mean, that's kind of what makes it fun, though, is that you can just punch it. So, like, even if the game doesn't seem like it indicates that that's an option, the option is there, and that's neat to me. We've got defense on here, but we could just go more offense, you know, and be like, all right, well, if we're going to be triggering bleed, then maybe we go the, you know, the blood boosty talisman, or we might not be getting critical hits, but we will be probably killing stuff if we're in groups. That'd be pretty good, maybe. Or wait, this is the blood one, not this one. Restores HP on defeating enemies also ain't bad. But yeah, we're gonna switch up the build a little bit and see how we like it. Think about it, that hippo really reminds me of the Gaping Dragon or Sullivan's dog, or yeah, the what was it? The one, like, yeah, the monsters in, oh, I'm blanking on the name, but like the ice area in Dark Souls 3, it definitely has that, like, run up with its mouth open and then like animation, almost exactly the same. Yeah, the dog creatures that you're talking about. But okay. We got into, where was it? It was up here. The Shadow Keep yesterday. But I have been informed that there may be a flail somewhere in this first zone. And you know how we're big flail fans here. They call us the Flailiers, the living Flailiers. And so I'm gonna just kind of like roll around and see what I can find. We got like this whole thing that I don't know what it is. Let me see. Is there anything else that really sticks out on this chunk of the map? That might be what we're looking for, because this looks weird. I guess there's like this kind of hole. Like this is Castle Insis, but there's like kind of all this waterway that I don't know if we really explored much at all. Can we go up there in any way? Let's see. Because I know the one cave we went through is up there, but it like goes deeper into an area that we can't access otherwise. Yeah, like what's this building? We haven't been in this building yet. Can I find my way around and get in there? I bet the water's poison. Dude, water's almost always bad. In a FromSoft game, it's like never not dangerous. Well, this water don't seem so bad. Fine, I don't want to read that message anyway. But all right, it's been like a whole weekend since this came out. How's everybody feeling? What's the vibe? How y'all liking the DLC? I am so far a enormous fan. I'm really liking it, and I just kind of want to keep playing it forever, and that's probably not good for me. Wait, you want some of this, buddy? What am I currently holding? Rawr, rawr. Yeah, you might make me bleed, but I'll get you bleeding too. Oh, he got like his blood goop on me. It was going up even after he died. Will we bleed? Will we bleed? Okay. We're fine. You're using your new game plus 3 character at level 220, and man, is it hard. Well, you went in at New Game Plus. That's for the big boys. Can't just run in there willy-nilly. I think I've been down here. I remember this. But maybe we missed a spot or something. Or maybe we have to go into Castle Insis to get to this other part. Maybe this is like something we can only access from inside that dungeon. Because I think all that was over here was a talisman. If I remember correctly. Which also, big news on the seamless co-op front. Looked at the post for the mod. And yeah, this was all that was in here, I think. Unless there's like a hidden way to go. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, the mod, the seamless co-op mod might be working again by the end of the week, which is cool because that's I really want to play this with the Good Times gang, and that would be really cool to be able to do that. At the point where I have to retire my New Game Plus character, just too much at +6. Damn. Yeah. I've never really... I think Bloodborne is the only one that I really did very many New Game Plus things in, and that was just because I wanted to platinum it and get, like, everything. And I think you had to do... Was it like a minimum of 3 runs to get everything on one file? I can't remember. How do we get in you? Is there an entrance back here somewhere? Just double jump, Torrent. I know you know how. Don't hit me with the firebomb. Don't hit me with the firebomb. Okay. feel like we're getting away from what we were looking at. Yep, we're getting pretty far. This does not seem to be it. Okay, maybe I go... maybe I gotta get it from past the castle. Maybe I go... I double back around. That might be what we're looking for. Oh. The choir in this reminds me of, you know, when Anakin and Palpatine are watching like the weird little water opera, and it's like, oh, whoa. It's kind of the sound. Trust me, if you know the scene, you know I'm right. Were you, big fella? Would you like a little bit of lightning in this water? Okay, that didn't seem as cool as it normally does. When they're smaller, they take hit stun and stay in the tornado. Ow! Okay, hold on. Get him right in the old bulge. Stop screaming. Dude. There we go. Ooh. Didn't have time to roll on that one. Alright, let's get some health back with some multi-hits. Take a seat, big boy. Any cool drops, or is he going to come back? Hey, all right. If he's giving us a smithing stone, that's probably a one-time thing. Kindly, Mikola did nothing wrong. I'm waiting for, like, this is kind of something I've suspected from the drop, but I'm waiting for the big reveal that Mikola has been bad all along. Like, the whole lore of the game seems to set up Mikola as this do-gooder, loving fella. But I am waiting for the reveal that, like, well, no, he just kind of fucking mentally traps people. Ooh, we found that imbued sword key in the one place. Okay, I know we were looking to get in the one thing, but let's see what this is about before I forget I did it. It gave 9 of those stones? I wasn't paying attention. Holy cow. We'll be good on those for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Every other demigod we've met kind of sucks. So if Mikola also sucks... Ancient Ruins of Rauh. Where are we? Oh. Oh, we moved far. Who the hell is that guy? No Statue of America, so if we die, we're gonna have to run all the way back here. Click and lock in. Haven't locked on that guy yet. What? Is he one of those horn guys? He looks different from the guys we fought at the one tower earlier. He's got, like, more armor than they did, I feel like. Alright. Now I can lock onto him. Close enough. Hey, fella. Everything's cool, right? We're good? We're good? Good? We're good? You ain't got no problems with me. No problems. Hello? I kind of don't want to be the first one to hit him, because what if he'll be, like, friendly if I don't do anything? Oh! Alright. Okay, he's fighting like the horn guys, so... Whoa! What's this? Whoa! Oh, I was out of stamina. I was like, why didn't I do the rest of it? Okay, he's got little shooties. No, I wanted to show you my spin technique. No, stop doing that. Okay, I think it's time for us to go beast mode. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay. I got a little headstrong on my beast mode. Tengu ass fella. I don't know what a Tengu is, but I'll believe you. The crow calls at midnight. Look, it was tragic what happened to the crow after midnight. He tried. Okay, so quick update. Still don't know if it was something that I messed up that did the whole a great rune has shattered and a spell has been broken or whatever, the thing where Miquella's kindness thing wore off. But I was worried that one of the foragers or whatever that I found wouldn't talk to me because of that, but I found him on my other file before having that little cutscene or whatever play. And the little forager guy was still laying on the ground doing nothing, so that was not a result of me finding him too late. That's just apparently what he does. I was still too scared to kill him on my other file, so I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. But I don't want to hurt that guy. Okay, where like are we in the grand scheme of things? Like, I mean, I know where we are on the map, but like, okay, so I haven't even seen any of this stuff yet, so I don't know what I'm looking at there. All right, tough guy. Let me fight you with my main weapon, and let me get a little bit saucy about it. Oh. I really like this armor. I hope we can get it. Oh man, he didn't give us like any special drops. That's not even like a dude, is it? That's just a guy, you know? You know the difference between dudes and guys. You know what I mean. A guy is going to respawn when I touch a site of grace. A dude will not. Verdigris discus. Discus made of verdigris. I don't know what that is. The corroded metal known for its heft. Oh, thank you. Raises defense with higher equipment load. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I'm not really a heavy load dude, but I like that. My loads aren't that heavy. I got minimum loads over here. I like don't know. So is that the ruins, I'm guessing? The ruins that I got a title drop for, or is this it? Or is this whole... maybe this whole place is it. Bird... Red flesh mushroom. Ah. Oh, I wasn't even in it. Bit ruined. Any secrets in this corner? We shall leave nothing unexplored. Liar. Hidden path. Visions of suffering. Sometimes you just gotta get yourself a little drenched. I'm surprised this isn't one of those RPGs that has like a wet status, you know? Like Dragon's Dogma did. If you walked in water too long, you became drenched, and now like electric attacks would be buffed on you and stuff. Or freeze would be really bad, but you were protected from fire a little bit. This seems like a game that would have a system for that. That's all I'm saying. Well, that's probably death. But only probably. Yeah, we won't go. That guy's got the right idea. They gave me a horse. I might as well use it. I'm like, I want to comb through everything slowly so I know I found it all. Okay, so how do we get up there? Because this is kind of like just a sheer cliff. That doesn't lead up there. No way over there. Yeah, the skibbity trees are definitely worth wandering around for. I think that might be some people who are complaining about the difficulty of the DLC not realizing that it's kind of mapped for you to play it like the main game, which is you would follow the main quest until you hit a roadblock that just seemed unfair, and then you explored somewhere else and beefed yourself up and then came back and you were like, this was hard? No way this is just a dead end to get that talisman. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Rauh burrow. I mean, it is a nice view. But do we really need 3 messages telling me about it? Aha! Oh. I don't think that's real. Unless I see an item on that ground, I'm not making that move. Okay, yeah. Is there nothing here? This is giving me vibes of that one, like, the one tower in Caelid where it's like, feels like there's no way in until you realize you're going to have to start dropping down on very suspicious looking ledges. Yeah, who was the architect for this? What were they thinking? I mean, I guess I have to assume a layer of crumbling has taken place with time, so it wasn't, like, built like this, but... Is this a door I didn't go into? I might have missed this. Or is this just going to a wall? I think it's just going to a wall. Yeah, the tower with the godskin in it. I think I did it early, too, because I remember fighting that godskin apostle and being like, this boss seems impossible. And then you end up fighting like 4 of them over the course of the game, and by the end of it, I'm like, they're not that scary. This is where that talisman was. Was it really just for that talisman? I mean, it does seem like it's a good talisman, but I got a whole imbued key. I mean, I guess maybe this isn't attached to other stuff. If I had to use an imbued key to get here, they'd want to keep it kind of segregated. But it was just that one not that impressive enemy. All right. Officially allowing chat to slightly spoil me in 5, 4. Okay, chat, do you know if there's anything else in this area, or am I good? Nothing else here? All right. Weird. Just a nice little sectioned off area. Man, I got all excited because I thought this was going to help me find this map fragment I've been looking for. Good point. The imbued keys in the main game were also just dead ends, so fair enough. I guess that works out because I wanted to explore that other area and didn't want to get neck deep in the middle of another zone. I caught up with One Piece to see how good that fight was. You mean the anime? The Zoro and S-Hawk stuff that went down in this recent episode? Because, yeah, that looked freaking great. That was some very good anime choreography. Which, if there's one thing I can say with certainty, One Piece is practically worth catching up for just for how good it looks these days most of the time. Like, not every episode's a banger, but just about every episode has at least one kick-ass scene that's, like, worth it. What is this? Oh, this is Castle Instance, okay. But wait, is this a part I've never been to? No item ahead. Alright, I'm gonna trust that message. Because I feel like those ones have weirdly been honest. People love to tell you where there is something where it isn't. Rarely will people tell you there isn't something where it is. Usually they want you to jump off a cliff and kill yourself for something that wasn't there. That's a treasure chest over there I don't have. I must castle insists on you getting a job. Carrion sorcery sword. I'm not a sorcerer, but I am a sworderer. One of the Carrion royal family glintstone swords, a smaller piercing sword with a slender blade, formerly used by the Carrion knights of old before the full refinement of their sorcerous combat techniques. Its armament functions as a catalyst for glintstone sorcery when executing strong attacks. That's cool. So instead of having a strong attack, it can cast? That's neat. Are there other weapons that do that? Because I like that. That's the kind of thing I would do if I did a magic build, would be a weapon that I could fight with and cast with. Is this all that's up here? It's the first one? Well, heck yeah. Making history. Alright, I think I remember this. This is actually, yeah, I've gotten that part. So is this the only part of the castle that I go into that I hadn't been to before? Is there a way out of here that isn't just jumping into the castle proper? Looks to be Nyar. We could get on that rooftop, maybe. If I wouldn't keep falling off of stuff. Wait, these bags don't have lift on them? Uh-oh. There we go. How many souls are we holding on to? 71k? If we lose these, we lose these. It's fine. Because there's that grace there. But there might be something on this roof that we couldn't have accessed before. If I can get a running jump. Yeah. No! Oh, that hit me. Whatever you say, game. Oh, I thought that was going to kill. Instead, it was me who was almost killed. Personally, I think the animation is getting a little too big for its britches. It's an interesting take. This animation looks too good. Stop it. Okay. I still think we need to go here and then down this to get to this. This looks like a descending thing. It's tough with this map not really having a good sense of topography, but I think that'll work. Sorry, I had to look at something on Discord. Okay. We're back. Assuming you can't use torrent. Not in those, like, legacy dungeon areas. They treat them like old school Souls stuff where you're going to be more limited in your movements. Alright, so... Ooh, I keep dropping down here when I probably want to stay up there, huh? Where's this go? What's this? Grave glovewort. Is this a part of the castle I've been to? Hiya, boys. Enjoying the campfire. Let the campfire enjoy you. Oh, hi. Yeah, we've been here. Ow. Knocked out of the sky. It's funny, when we fought, like, the first one of these, I thought they were going to be like the DLC's Crucible Knights. But really, I feel like they're more the, like, you know how you find the different knights who had, like, the fancier hats in a guard camp? They're more like that. It's kind of like slightly up. Oh, this isn't where I thought it was. Is it? No, we've been in here. Okay, this is all stuff we've done before. Okay, this time don't go in the water, Grant. This time we stay on land. Yeah, like a knight captain, I guess. Whatever. But basically how you'd have like a little soldier outpost, but there'd be like one or two that like actually put up a fight while the rest were just fodder dudes. But when we first saw those like Black Knight guys, I was like, oh, this is the new Crucible Knight, baby. I'm hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Ow. Boy, you really get locked into that, don't you? I was hoping at least one of those would stun. Oh, the camera switched angle on me. I thought I was going to run around you. Meow. Alright, is that what we're looking for? Ooh, I see a Grace this ways. And a weird, is this like a ladder spot? I feel like after 100,000 runes is when I start being like, we don't want to lose these. So for now, I'm still in like the last little bit of, something goes wrong, we'll be fine. Stake of America, nice. Do I have any? Yes, I do. What? It looked like the guy that I sent flying just like got back up. Oh. I have no idea I'm here. Oh. They spotted me. Don't run me through. What? These guys really like setting up explosives around themselves, huh? What? There we go. I had a feeling. This is why we craft fire bombs. In fact. Is that what I'm using? Oh, dang it. Probably shouldn't be using the Giant's Flame. That's not worth it. Let's just make our new hefty pots. Just feeling like a, you know, an... Oops. Dang it. There we go. Worth. Oh, a ladder down here. Just want to make sure we're not supposed to like drop down and that ladder is our way back up. There are a bunch of dudes like right there. Boy, those actually do a solid amount of damage. They are big bombs, I guess. Come back over there in a second. Just want to check over here, make sure I'm not missing anything cool. Okay. Wolf Fang Fist seems either useless or completely useful, and depending on the situation. Yeah. It's one of those where it's like probably not going to be like a good weapon, but I have fun with it. I like moving around with it, and it plays into my liking to be hyper aggressive in this game at my own detriment. Because like you just move around so much that like even if you're not hitting, you're maybe avoiding attacks with it. I don't know if putting blood infusion on it's the best for me since my arcane isn't very good. And that seems to be like its main scaling stat now. Ooh, spear. Treasure chest. Get rid of these explosives just in case. What do we got here? Hey, we were talking about a flail. Ooh, and we got the stats for it. The Serpent Flail, a flail with coiled snakes for bludgeoning heads. Fire roars within the snakes' bodies, inflicting horrible burns. Some of Mesmer's army use these flails to burn horn scent, to brand them with agony and fear. Has a unique skill, Flail O Serpent, or Flare O Serpent. Ignite a flame inside the snakes, temporarily empowering the flame attacks. Once ignited, strong attacks and other moves that strike the ground will cause an explosion. That sounds rad. Excuse me. Okay, so it just does one explosion. That's cool. We'll level this up later and actually give it a try, but I don't know what else is in here, so I won't run around with a weak-ass weapon yet. Nice, heavy crossbow. Oh, there is something I did off stream that I forgot to mention. I found, you remember the rune bear enemies? I found like a boss rune bear just roaming around when I was grinding for smithing stones and killed him. And he gave me, I'm not wearing it because I don't have enough poise when I wear it, but he gave me his head. Which is pretty cool. But I want to have higher poise, so I'm not wearing it right now. But full disclosure, there was something I did off stream that felt like genuine progress. Did not realize. Oh, this is a boss one. Garu. What the? Oh, tell me I get that. Tell me that is an Ash of War or an incantation or something. I need the frog tongue. What is that? I almost want to get hit by it just to see if he eats me. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna need to get that. What is that? Man, these crucible abilities, they go nuts. Ah! Woo! Oh, I thought that was gonna be a backstab for sure. Oh, you don't have to pull me and I'll get there. Ew, it even makes like a weird goopy noise. Yeah, we need the brum. I keep getting my move interrupted. Damn it. All right, this Black Knight knows how to fight because he's got that tongue. All right, let's just... Can you think we can run through all this, or will we get blown up? Okay, we took one hit. That's fine. Man, this place is so small. They're all going to be here, aren't they? You kind of have to clear them out on the way, otherwise you're just going to have to deal with them during a boss fight. Jeez, that does a lot of damage to get hit by both parts of it. Okay, maybe those guys are polite enough that they won't interrupt their captain in the middle of a fight. Bad move. What happens to a frog when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. Oh! Man, he really does not get stunned when he's doing that. I keep thinking these are backstabs. Yeah. Overcorrected and ran around in front of him. Damn it! I guess none of those guys follow us in here, so I can at least be sure. I can be certain if I bring the fight into that room, we're not going to get bothered. But Frog Boy might have my number. Maybe the axe isn't the way to go. I guess I've got like all slash on right now, so maybe getting that flail in the rotation won't be so bad. Give us some strike damage in here. Alright, now we get the fun, scary thing of running into this tiny room and making sure we pick up our souls without getting killed. Ow, really? Oh, his friends are actually coming in this time, I think. Okay, they're walking back. Oh, get me out of here. Hey, the boss looks like he's, fighting somebody. Should we do something about that? Nah, you know how he hates it when we don't have faith in him. I was gonna say, you've gotta be getting ready to crumple. Come on, give me the frog tongue. Give me the frog tongue. Give me your tongue. Give me your tongue! Aw. Tongue, 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 tongue. Tongues of fun. Tongues of fun. Damn it. I mean, 8 smithing stones ain't bad, but it's no frog tongue. I forgot my swords are fire, so they're gonna blow that up immediately. Damn it. Okay, don't tell me when or where, but people who have played through more of the DLC, do I get that tongue skill? They wouldn't make that a thing if you couldn't get it, right? Like, that's what I keep telling myself. That's where we already looked, right? Where was this? You totally missed it? Right here. Fog Rift Fort. This seems to be everything here, though. So we went through all that. Don't think there was anything in here. Yeah. Yeah. Cool, okay. What up, Bunto? Go this way and then south a little bit to hit the water, and I think I can follow that water bed around, or creek bed. Waterway. No, I'm not sure what word I was looking for there. The path of this little river. Oh, wait, can you not get down to the water from here? I thought I could get down by the river. Here. No, I think it's this way. This makes me realize we haven't seen a frog devil fruit and how fun that could be. I feel like... Has there not been a frog character in One Piece? That feels like something that happened. But now that you mention it, no, I can't think of any. He uses the Karo Karo fruit. The Karo Karo no Mi. Okay, I've been here. Oh yeah, there was the frog samurai or whatever for the sea train, but yeah, he wasn't a fruit user. Was he a minx? Now that I think about it, or the animal people, or was he just his own fighting frog thing? That just looks like a gap that leads to death. Ooh, stinky men. Leave me alone, you foul boys. Back, I say! Oh, we need to level up that flail, and I need to see what it's about. Forgot about it already. That was definitely the most exciting thing to find in that fort. Oh, there's more of you here than I thought. And we didn't get poisoned. Oh, crab guy. Okay, this seems like a suspiciously placed crab. Do you think we get anything for killing him? Or do we get jumped for trying to fight him? Time for crab. Oh, he knew that meant I was ready to fight. I feel like that move fits in really well with my build of get health back and get an attack boost after multiple hits. Let's see if you're like your brothers and do you hate fire? Yep. So I wasn't paying attention. Did that crab get me like 20k XP? I feel like I walked down here with 200,000 and I've already got 230. Deep purple lily. A deep purple water lily that is that is on the verge of wilting. Material used for crafting ions, grows in the blue flower field at the coast. Like a syrupy poison, its nectar lulls the imbiber into sweet velvety sleep. You think we're gonna need to throw that in like the sleep potion to make it not lethal? That looks like a whole way. Are you a whole way? It's dark in here. Huh. Alright, just had to check it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Wait, no, this is new. Hey, what's that? Revered Spirit Ash. I hope this game gets a performance patch or something. I recently cleaned out my PS5 and had a dock with fans to help cool, but the game still makes it shut down from overheating. Wow. I hadn't heard that was a PS5 issue. That's crazy. Still not enough to level up, huh? A little bit of a late fog pop in there. Ooh. Here we go. This is so cool. God, this game's good. Whoa. Whoa. Nice. Potentate Cookbook 12. God, putting a jump in a Souls game was the best decision ever made. You think there's something up there? I'm not even sure we could reach that. Oh. Nothing. Unless... go up there to up there? No. That doesn't look like a path. Not to me. We got... was that some death birds over there? You missed. Grant, don't you understand? That's the secret death bird that gives you the smithing stone plus 40. Can't lock onto that guy, so I'm going to trust you're not real. Can't lock on. Ooh, there we go. Oh, I see you, sir. You're real. Did you get it out of your system? Ow. Can't lock it onto any of them. Somberstone 4. After whatever time it took since the end of that fight, there is no information on that tongue attack that you can find. Oh, man. If we can't get the tongue attack for our character, like, why even put it in the game? Why make a boss that could do that? I guess there were the Crucible Knights who could, like, do the flying thing that we never really got until this DLC, but this is the DLC. I'm pretty sure they've gone on record and said they're not making more after this. Can we get back up from down there, you think? Because I kind of want to see what's all on this path before I go down there. There's a grace down there. Material ahead. He has no idea I'm here. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys so much. Oh, I don't think I ever realized that their like little claw can get stuck. That's funny. I avoid fighting these guys whenever I can, so I don't know their moves. Drink, 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 drink. Oh my god. Somber 6. Round rock. Round piece of rock shaped by water's current can be used for crafting or simply throwing at enemies found on the ground like riverbanks. Breaks easily. Interesting. Wonder what we craft with that. Just better throwing rocks? I feel like most enemies I'm encountering, I'm doing decent damage. It's just I feel like I get my ass kicked whenever I'm... Is there like a fire right there? I was once told a coffin could convey its passenger upon a gentle cruise to the velvet garden of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. Are we getting another fun ride a coffin to a new place bit like we had in the base game? Oh, there's a big guy down there. That's what I'm seeing. There's a large fella down the river's way. Stop, look carefully, then try ranged battle. Hold on. What's this mean? Look carefully this way. Oh! Hold on. Could that actually be something? What's the best bow I can use? I like one that I think would reach. One thing's for sure. Let's praise that message. Oh, wait. Oh, axe. I was like, what else did I have equipped? Where are you? There you are. Alright, so down there. Let's, oh, not disparage. Praise. Good job, sir. I would, full, like, complete admitting it here, I would never have seen that. I don't know if there's, like, an easier way to do what we did there. We'll be fine. Mushroom Seller's Bell Bearing 2? I don't think I found Mushroom Seller's Bell Bearing 1. Also, hopefully I didn't skip anything coming down here. We meet again, my old friend. Starting off with the move I hate, huh? And all he's doing is that move now. At least change it up a little. There we go. I know how to deal with these. Nice. Interrupted it before I got caught in the second one. Huh. Does he have like a stance meter per leg, so hitting both legs is economical? I don't think I'd considered that an option. Losing the plot on what he was doing. Please don't get up. Just for me. Ooh. A stamina one. Eliminate all stamina consumption. Nice, 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 nice. That might be one we end up using. Where on the map are we? Right around here, apparently. All right. There's probably a bunch of nothing around this guy because they like to give you a lot of space to fight him. Even though really you just kind of run a figure 8 around their legs and you're fine. More lightning goats. Big one. Every time there's a big one, I feel like I'm supposed to kill them. Like they're going to give me something special, but they haven't yet. So maybe I'm taking the wrong approach and just, you know, snuffing out. Well, that one's rolling around without being told to. So maybe he's one that will give us something if we kill him, you know? Hey, buddy, hey, buddy, hey, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, no, we're going to get killed by this guy. All right, well. What else? Ow. No, that won't really work. Slow down! Ow, that got me from all the way over here? Get up on this rock, a little further away from the ring, the water. Okay. Is he following the same path? I can't really tell if he's jutting around to hit me or not. Okay, when he starts coming back this way, we spit on him. I didn't even hit him that time. He freaks out when I hit him. He like spins out and will hit me twice. Probably making this way harder on myself than I have to. Ow. Ooh, a lightning perfume bottle sounds cool, actually. That might be all this is actually for, but I don't like the way this guy moves. It insults me. Yeah, it's like Goron Link. Keep trying to set him up with something that I think will kill him, but I really just need to be smacking him with lights until he dies. Should probably have something that's like faster too. Damn it. Come back. Oh, he took damage from the lightning. That's funny. That's okay. We proved we could do it. That's what it was actually all about, chat. We made a point. That one was just collateral damage. the rolling sheep or whatever has been a weird, like, running gag in Elden Ring that I am a big fan of, to be honest. It's the fact that there was a big lightning rolling one that did nothing. It's quite funny. Man, map fragments all the way down there. Oh, this is like the dragon area. What the heck? Oh, I guess this is like to give me a view of it. To be like, hey, out somewhere out there is a dragon realm for you to explore. Whoa. I like the look of this place. Yeah, see that mountain? There'll be dragons there. If I do these two and then I just go beast claws just in the face of any boss, just ramming as much as I can until I trigger bleed and crumple, might be the play. Real quick. Let's level up that flail. Just face tank everything, but have infinite stamina to just keep clawing until they, you know, stagger and bleed. I feel like that might be a fun boss strat. I forgot that I got everything to one step away from max, so they can all still be improved. I was like, wait a minute. Because I still don't want to commit to maximizing anything yet, since I haven't found a way to guarantee we're going to have a lot of smithing stones. Wait, was it taking somber or regular? I should probably just equip it. Oh, it's using somber, okay. I need to get some more somber ones, apparently. Okay, so this will be a fire flail. I do really like these twin swords, but... Okay, but what if, since we've already got fire here... Double flails, baby. Flails never fails. Haven't had a frost in a while. The problem is frost is usually intelligence. And that's, I think, my lowest stat. Not a very smart guy. Are they on top of one another? Because I remember Chero's grave looking very different from this. So if they're right next to each other... Is Chero's grave, like, below this? That's so awesome. There's, like, this pretty blue place and then spooky red graveyard underneath it. There's a cliff between them. Okay, I see. Yeah, we don't need brains, just the dex to razzle dazzle. Which, wait, does... Oh, this doesn't have the thing. This doesn't have the razzle dazzle. Barely a real flail. Just flailing about. God, it's so pretty around here. Does using the special twice do anything cool? Doesn't appear so. I wonder how long it lasts. Like if I can just set this and not have to worry about it until we get in a fight. Or what if I don't use it and it blows up on me and hurts me? That looks like somewhere where I can maybe get eye vantage point and see stuff. Whoa! Oh, hello! Another one of you, eh? Well, I got a new weapon for ya. Don't mind me, I'm just missing. Woo, forgot you did that now. It's really tough to see what you're doing from this angle. Alright, you know what? Enough trying to play this the wrong way. Ooh! Whoa! I felt like it went further than normal. Please get up. I don't want to be here. Woohoo! Stuck. Worth! Oh, I don't know what this is. Yes! We've been getting some good stance breaks with this thing. Oh, we brought friends. They'll probably get hit. Do enemies, like, have a debuff when they attack each other? Because I feel like things that would, like, nearly one-shot or kill me usually don't seem like they do very much damage to enemies. Like, I feel like getting caught in that fire usually does over half of my health. Like, I guess they're, you know, skeletons, so they probably resist Ghost Flame or whatever, so maybe that's part of it, too. And, like, it makes sense if they do. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, or they shouldn't. I just feel like numbers never seem like they're right to my brain when enemies hit each other. Oh, I thought we were going to get the heavy on him. Or do enemies just have way more defense than I think, and it's just I'm that strong that I can usually one-shot these guys and he can't? Come on, you were like getting knocked over every heavy last time. Why don't you want to get knocked over no more? Oh, I thought that was your wing attack. There it is. Whoa! Do this one. I like this one. Oh! He actually hit me that time. That never happens. Turns out I don't like this attack anymore. I thought that was going to get me for sure. There we go. No, that skeleton sniping me is going to get me killed. Woo! Nice. Cleansed with the holy flame. Players have really shitty health pools. Pretty sure that they do. Okay, because yeah, I feel like whenever there's like, look, these groups of monsters are fighting each other. Like, I'm sure it's by design and should be this way, but it's just like they'll beat each other up forever and feel like they never kill each other. But meanwhile, they're both one-shotting me all over the place, and I'm dealing way more damage to them per hit. So it just never feels like the math adds up. A grave cricket. I needed that for something, I think. There was some crafting thing I needed grave crickets for, and I didn't know what they were. Yeah, the tibia summon thing. That's it. Hello, you're not angry little worms, are you? No, you're good worms. Okay, you know what? Let's grab this. Please be somewhere I can reach. I like these blue glowy flowers, but one thing I don't like is I keep thinking I'm seeing items at spots. Like this little brighter flower looks like an item to me. Oh, cool. Right here. All right, what are we working with? All right. Yo, I think we've got like the bottom chunk of the map basically filled in. This is the southern border of the Realm of Shadow. Look at all this. What's this about? Is that the dragon area? No, dragon area started here, so this must be the Dragon Mountain. I'm guessing up here is maybe where Scary King Dragon lives. I see a cross. Nectar Blood Virgin. Is that a new item? I don't feel like I've seen that before. Didn't give me a little new item pop up. But yeah. Young shoot heavy with velvety purple nectar. Exceedingly rare to find. Said to burgeon forth where the nectar-like blood of abandoned Trina pooled. Oh. So this is where Trina is. Saint Trina. Which I think we heard from somebody that Trina was the part of Mikola that Mikola abandoned. So, you know, we had the... I can't remember if it was theory or confirmation. I mean, it's confirmed now, I guess. But the idea that Mikola and Saint Trina were the same person through Elden Ring, whenever one would be referenced. But now we're learning that Saint Trina specifically is like, you know, it's the Piccolo to Kami. It's the part of Mikola that Mikola kicked out of himself. It's a hand down there. A big hand. We're here at Big Hand Hours here in Elden Ring. You think that we die from there? That looks like a very potentially lethal drop. But this also seems like... Oh, well, that's not what I was aiming for. Hey, you know what, Torrent? I think I can do this part myself. He says, nearly walking off just by jumping off the horse. Oh, there's a couple hands down here. I know you guys don't like fire. Alright, this feels pretty alright. Hot hands. Sounds like a Radigan Marika situation, but separated. Yeah, kinda. Marika created an alternate form in Radigan to be able to twist her enemies to her will, basically. Damn it. No! The one thing I don't like about this flail is it doesn't do any bleed, but I guess the fire is making up for that. Not gonna lie, I thought I'd get something for killing these hands. At least the biggins. I feel like there's gonna be something in that building, but it's probably gonna be a whole thing. I'm hoping there might be like a little something this way. Here, and then left ahead. Got it. Left ahead. Oh. 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 What do we have here? What an interesting formation of rocks. Would be a shame if something happened to him. Ah! Can you imagine just the unholy horror of a giant hand crawling your way, but a giant hand you've set on fire closing its fingers around you? Could there be a worse way to die? I didn't notice the fire does like damage over time. Yeah, just got himself buried at the beach. A classic. He's just hanging out with his hand bros. They were over there shoveling sand on him. Be like, don't worry, we'll dig you out in time. Lol, guys. You think he's gonna see me here? Are these related to the two fingers? That was always my theory. Like, I don't think we ever really got a bunch of lore on the crawling hands. Or if we did, I never knew it. But my theory was always, because they were always around magic areas, or like areas where I feel like they were mostly, like the spot you found the most of them was in Carrion Manor or whatever. And so my theory was always the wizard people, who never seemed super into the whole Golden Order thing, were trying to basically scientifically create God, was the way I was looking at it. Like, they were trying to build their own god. Their own two fingers. And they're like, what if our two fingers had, like, 8? That got dangerous for a sec. And, like, I always saw the little crawling hands as, like, failed two-finger experiments. That was my headcanon for them. But I feel like I've been spoiled a little bit on some DLC stuff just by seeing titles of videos on YouTube on my home screen and stuff. But it feels like this DLC touches on a lot of different lore things, which has me excited because I feel like I haven't even seen hints of that stuff yet, so I'm sure it's just gonna like kind of seep its way in as I progress. But I'm wondering if, you know, if my theory is going to bear any fruit in this. There were some lore curveballs I didn't expect. That has me excited. Like, I want this DLC to be a cool way to either, like, confirm or completely blow up long-standing fan theories. Like, I'm already excited about just the Mikola stuff that we're absolutely, definitely going to get. And I may know for certain that there's at least got to be some Radahn lore here, because we had the one Redmane lady who's like, Radahn came here for, or like, Radahn and Mikola had like some agreement, and I'm going to find out what it was. So that's got me excited. Because it has always kind of been like, I think, a mystery. We never really got a solid answer other than just it was the Shattering and everyone was fighting each other. But why Malenia and Radahn went to war with each other? Like, I don't think we ever got why that happened, if I remember right. And the assumption was just, it was the Shattering. The demigods all fought. That's just what happened. But, like... Oh, we did? Okay. Then maybe I missed that part. But it seems like there's some connection between Mikola and Radahn that we're not privy to yet that gets perhaps unveiled in this DLC. Because I was under the impression we never knew why Radahn and Malenia fought and why the whole Caelid thing happened. The Caelid massacre. This might kill me. Damn, we got a lot of souls too. Can I get back there easily? 200k is a bit to just walk away from. Especially when I didn't really die to a fight. I just kind of stupidly walked off a cliff. I thought I could live. Oh yeah, that's right. We did have to, like, drop down here first. Leave me alone, fingies. God, I forget you're fast. Where did I fall from? Which beanstalk did I fall from? Yeah, we got to see the fallout of Radahn and Melania's fight, so to speak. Where? Was I up where that dragon was? Doesn't feel like where I was. Okay, I do remember Worm Fellas. There it is. Okay, so let's not make the same mistake again. That's right, I dropped down there and then thought I was in, like, a secret spot. Got these giant graves with holes in them again. I think it's just the sound of the flowers, but I keep thinking I hear, like, the distant twinkling of a dung beetle. That is kind of one thing I don't like about the flails, is I feel like they add a lot of noise to your character when you're moving. And this game has so many weird secrets that are, like, sound-based. This is where, like, a grave glove where it was or something. Ooh, finger ruins of Rhea. Whoa. Okay, this might be the Two Fingers lab I was thinking about. I like chat all agreeing that this place is unsettling. That's all fingers. Yeah, quite the finger harvest this year. Look at this. This beauty's growing in. Oh, there's little hands all over the place. Yeah, who will be the brave ones? Oh. Now. Who wants some? These things do so much damage so fast. Ah! You know what else does damage real fast? Falling to your death. Yeah, how many dumb finger messages are there? Try fingers, butthole, yeah. Get an original thought, people. Like, do you understand how embarrassed I would be for a tri-finger butthole message to be on my record now? After everyone's done it? If I was the first, sure. Like, there's so many other things you can tri-finger follow-up sentence. Oh, I remember you guys from the trailer. And I really don't like what you do to people. Look at him. He is moving. Oh, now he's not. Because he's got a target. Oh, I like how those move. There's like little, like, ching, 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 ching. Like that, that's real cool to me. I dig that, like, pattern. Are these, like, fingers that got a little too long? What are they? We kept these fingers in the oven too long. Dog jokes are always good. I mean, behold dog next to a turtle is fun. Can't deny. But like, come on, you can spice it up. You can make it more interesting. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying finger and butthole aren't a good combination of messages, but like, it's been 2 years and people were doing that day one. Finger is still a very fun word to put in messages. You just gotta be more interesting about it. What's that? What's that? What's that? Finger mimic. Ooh. Is that like a crafting material? Am I gonna find finger mimics all over? Nail stone. Oh, I don't like any of this. This is all getting nasty. Light pink mushroom resembling a wizened finger. Exceedingly rare. Used by those who wish to become fingers to induce hallucinations. They call these mushrooms the stillborn of the two fingers. This is all just going to be fingers. It's fingers all the way down. Which, man, speaking of fingers everywhere, new season of My Hero Academia. Boy, they're letting Shigaraki get weird, huh? Also, only 5 more chapters for that manga before it's done? That's crazy. I gotta say, when I went into the Cerulean Coast, the pretty blue flower area, was not expecting it to lead to Finger Beach. Normally the place that your girlfriend's always looking for you to take her. But it turns out, not a vacation destination. Is there even anything down here? Nightmares. Okay, hold on. This looks like the middle of Finger Lake. Let's get there. If there's going to be anything here, it'll probably be there. Giant hand boss. We never had a boss hand. I want to know the lore on these little eel dudes. I know they have like a little head suck move from the trailer. They haven't used it on me yet, and I'm not going to let them. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to know what happens. I don't want to know how much damage it does. Ooh, okay. Getting a summon spot, which probably means a boss is nearby or some tough encounter. I saw that guy charging up what looked like a spell over there. No! No! They got me! They got me! And another one's coming in! Okay, did that, like... The guys who could do stuff like that in Bloodborne, they, like, sucked a resource out of you. I don't think these ones look like they did that. Is this one bigger than the other ones, or am I just only now fighting them off horseback? Weird little brain leeches. I feel like there's just going to be some unimaginable horror in here. A big finger cocoon. Wait a minute. First off, edge. Something incredible required ahead. So first off, south. South. Okay, so we need... Oh, there we go. Do we... Put our mouth on it? ERDTREE see if this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. This age-old artifact also depicts the two fingers, perhaps harkening back to the birth of the ERDTREE. That is not at all what I expected to have happen here. From above, this area looks like a fingerprint. Yeah, I see it. I see what you're talking about. Well, that's okay. Not gonna lie, a little disappointed. Thought we were gonna get like a freaky hand boss, but guess I'm okay. Free talisman. Let me up there, yeah. I want to see this guy's funny finger butthole message. Could this be something incredible? Yeah, I thought finger cocoon and then blowing on it was gonna like summon something here and we were gonna have to fight it. For how creepy this area is, it's actually pretty harmless. Like, these guys kind of suck and can get you a little bit, but... Ooh. You've got golden eyes, boy. You've got more experiences to share with me. The one thing said something required ahead. But I think we're okay. What was the bell or the whistle the one guy gave us? And when did I find that? Use at a hallowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. So, okay, so I needed this in order to ring that bell? Is that what that means? Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to interact with that if I hadn't gotten that whistle already? Okay, okay, good to know. Cool. Cool! So we did that in the right order. Nice. Good accidental correct play. I want to be able to learn, like, I'm assuming this is a spell and not an incantation, but I want to learn that one. That one's cool. Like, it wouldn't be very good, but I just love it aesthetically. I always love, like, burst movement and angles. Like, I don't know how to describe it, I guess. I guess that might make sense if you know what I'm talking about. But, like, whenever there's, like, anime or, like, superhero characters who move really fast, but it's, like, they don't really turn. They just have to just... It's like just go in straight lines. I always think that's cooler than just things that are fast in general. feel like I have to be able to find a cookbook around here somewhere to use these damn finger mimics and nail stones. Yeah, like how Killua does his lightning movement, and I feel like Goku does it when he Kaioken's and stuff. Like, the stuff where it's just like, I gotta move fast. Like, because they can't, it's not in a straight line, but they can't turn, so they just have to start and stop real fast. I feel like I gotta be missing something here. Like, this area is too cool and weird for it to just be for that talisman. Oh, damn, thought there was a cave. So was this the ruins the guy was talking about when he was like, you gotta go to the ruins and ring the bell for me? I guess I could head back to him and see if he's, like, happy I did that. Because I thought he was talking about another ruins, and this just happened to also use the tool he needed, but I guess it makes more sense that it all matches up. Because I thought there was a building near the church he was at, which was way up here. Also, that one dude said go south, and he was way wrong. The message by the whistle. No, it's not. Damn it. I didn't believe it would be, but if it was, I was going to be so excited. So I let myself hope a little. Yeah, this doesn't feel like ruins to me. This feels more like unnaturally shaped, geography. Yeah, maybe I just have to hit it 50 times. Maybe it's a hidden path wall, a fake, illusory wall that has 6 million health or whatever. Boy, talk about a vacation to the Finger Lakes, am I right? Oh, there's more than one of you! I forgot that it, like, chases you a little bit. Oh, you got back up, you bastard. Oh, you grabbed me. Where was your ugly friend over there? Okay, if he's not pursuing, he gets to live. He made the right call. Okay, this isn't the way we came in, is it? Oh, hi. Now, these have like little flecks of gold in them, so does that mean these are part of the Golden Order? Or is this the yellow of the three fingers of chaos? So I feel like, one of the most chaotic things could be there being a million fingers out there. And is there really a difference between the two? Ooh. Fun thought avenue to go down. Well, alright. This place has a creepy atmosphere, but seems to not really have much. Chat, if you know there's something big here that I've overlooked, don't tell me what it is. Just tell me, don't leave yet. I have found everything of value. Damn. Well, shucks. I really wanted me to be wrong. Back to the Cerulean Coast, I guess. I feel like we kind of breezed past that when we saw Scary Finger Canyon. I should talk to the dude, though. Yeah, I'm planning on going back to him. He seems like he's an interesting and important character, maybe. And he was like, be careful not to hurt the boy, or whatever, when we were walking around the church. Did he mean that grave we found? I know we found a grave there eventually. Or were we going to get hints of it here? There's so many bloodstains in that church. Yeah, something's got to go down in there for sure. It feels very. This will be a boss room. Like, did ringing that bell awaken Father? What's his name? Father Emir, I think. Have we seen this little shack before? No. Finger Weaver hovel. This Finger Weaver cookbook is probably going to be the one that I was looking for. Glinting nail. What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot about the Golden Vow thing. Use FP to fire a shattering magic nail. Ah, my theory is proven true. The finger creepers hail from these ruins. So now must I sound this one hanging bell, and sweetly cradled shall I come to be at the bosom of the exalted mother. What? So is this just like the birthplace of all fingers? Just a sleeping bear? Oh. That's not so sleepy bear. Look, little bear. I got no qualms with you. Just thought this path was leading somewhere. Other than a finger-licking cookbook. Finger-licking good. Let me climb the dragon wing. Oh, I didn't even notice you could see the dragon on the map. That's cool. We also still haven't explored that Chero's grave or whatever at all yet. I got there and then was like, we should do other stuff first. But okay, let's see. Yeah, just like kind of south of here looks to be stuff I haven't really looked at yet. Ooh, do I think he's talking about the Formless Mother? That's interesting. That could be. The god that Moog worships, the one that demands blood offerings. Didn't seem very finger adjacent though. You know, she's formless because she's the 0 fingers. She's no fingers. All the fingers are just a palm. The formless mother, aka the palm. Didn't miss you guys from underground. Grave Glovewort. At least those things seem to disappear after they attack. I thought you guys showed up around, like, mausoleums, whatever. Okay, these ones are red, and there's a giant guy running around I haven't messed with yet, so... Oh, he's throwing big pots. You're gonna wish you didn't do that. How do you like it when your toes get all hot? Hmm? Oh. Shit. What? I don't know how you hit me from that angle, buddy, but okay. Not even on the same chunk of ground your sword went into, and I still took damage from that. Hey, more cracked pots. Thank you. Oh. The way that appeared in, I thought it was like special. Bunch of puddle of sludge. How you like fire? You're too low to the ground. Dang, I was hoping the explosion would be big enough to hit both of you. Just a fun little pit. Anything down there? Okay, yeah, no, that does look like it's got a way down on it. Let's check the surrounding area for anything first, and then we'll head down. Like, what's that over there? Those graves look like they might be around something significant. That's a dead end? There's nothing down there? Little sludges. Hey, St. Trina's Disciples Cookbook. Eternal Sleep Grease. Drawstring Eternal Sleep Grease. Ew. I don't like hearing you guys squish about. I don't like how you're all gathering on the rim of this canyon. There's a grace or something down here. Excuse me, little puddles of poo. Hey, what up, man? You and me, down here together. Who'd have thunk? You didn't see it because you already progressed past a certain point, but Mikola had a big freaking force field set up down here. He didn't want people going in. Oh, so when like the Great Rune shattered or whatever, did this open up? Is that what that means? Gotcha. Okay. All right. Do you know if going in here and doing whatever this is will lock me out of anything? Love all these messages that don't make sense to me because I definitely have the right. Nothing will be locked. Have fun. Cool. Because that's my biggest fear with all this is that I'm going to lock myself out of cool content. Stone Coffin Fissure. All right. What is with the... I guess it's because that would be sealed, so you'd have to come back here later. But I do like these little... Here's a grace, and then 6 feet later, here's another grace. It's very Dark Souls 3. You'll say no more as you feel you've already said too much. Well, I appreciate the context. I would... That guy would have been like, it's a dead end, there's nothing to do. And then I'd be going, he'd be like, what? I'm glad I at least know there was a logic to it. Ow. What's he... Oh, is he hit... He's hitting me with sleep. Didn't know what that status was. Oh, I can't get on Torrent down here. Interesting. Pseudo legacy dungeon. Nah, you're good. I'm glad we all got to figure that out together. Dog. Wait, dog, is there a giant turtle? Oh. You asshole. I mean, it's gonna have to go down here anyway, so. Man, I'm glad these guys crumble after just 2 jumping heavies. I'm down with that. Easy peas. Sacred bloody flesh. That's a little gross. I could be making all these, well, at least the first jumping heavy an explosion, but It's already doing the job without it. But hey, some things we do just because it's fun. Still have no idea what these things are. They're not omens. They don't have horns. Huh. I hadn't thought about it, but you're right. They're definitely not horn scent. Oh man, I just remember we got like the Black Tower or whatever, where our horn scent friend went, and Needle Knight Leda is gonna try and kill him there. I hope they're doing okay. I hope they're conveniently waiting for me to show up before they go any further with their, you know, settling their issues. It's like I can't get them both. Well, this was definitely a place where Mikola went. I'm glad we found it the way we did, but I do also kind of wish I'd found it while it was sealed, so I could have been like, what is it? For at least a little bit. Bam! Skidoo level 10! Alright, ghost guys. You guys usually have the most fun lore dialogue. What do you got to say? Where are you looking? I want to see what you're seeing when you say it. Looking upon the cross. Kindly Mikola, I see you've thrown away something you should not have under any circumstances. How will you salvation offer to those who cannot be saved? Oh, wait, what was the last thing he said? When you could not even save your other self. Oh, is this where he left St. Trina? I abandon here, my love. Yeah, this is where he threw away the V card. He was no longer Mikola the innocent. Mikola the pure. Really messed up when you think that he was like an eternal child or whatever. Oh, those guys again. What up? I missed you dudes. Is this secretly an Ever jail? Is that where you seal? Is that how he sealed his love away in a jail? Hey fellas, what up? Hey, still hanging out, huh? All right, y'all have fun. I'll figure out my way up. Don't worry. Don't help me. All right, see now this is an okay message. A head for a statue of a head. Still not like, you know, brilliant, but we accept it here. This kind of gives me vibes of walking into the, what is it, the final kiln or whatever of Dark Souls 1, where you kind of have to take these little like bridges down to the place where God's basically waiting for you. Way up there. Then you just parry him 3 times and he dies. I missed. All that did was tell you where I am. Actually, use these yet. How far do they go? Not far enough to hit you. Okay, but you jump down without. Stop it. Told you to stop. Tried to warn you. Kiln of the First Flame. Thank you. Yes, that is what it's called. Or at least I'm pretty sure. Something like that. You know what I'm driving at. That's all I'm saying. Lots of, like, bowl imagery. I don't feel like you really see that anywhere else in Elden Ring that I can think of. But we're getting, like, horned bowl statues in this architecture. What the? Whoa! Oh, shit! Alright. You guys changed your moveset. I thought we were cool! Oh, thanks, game. I had a feeling that would happen. Dang it, I keep thinking I can step back while I'm charging it, but I can't. Guys, I thought we were cool. Now all of you are probably going to be mad at me because I had to stop that guy from being a little jerk. You guys are going to blow up and try to scare me. It ain't going to work. I'm just going to run away from you. But see, now you gave me your free soul. There's another one shooting. Yeah, there's two of them up there. Damn. Ow. Ah! Hang on, Big Bird. I knew it. Saw you up here standing guard. No! I saw that message and was like, that must be where you can drop down safe. I'm pretty sure that message was saying the exact opposite. What up, Joey? Alright. Well, we were very slowly descending, but we can make that descent much quicker. By jumping to our dooms, yeah! And not bothering with any of these birds. Even if they're gonna kill us. What do I have? 80k down there? That's still within an acceptable loss. Oh, it starts. Let me up there. Alright, hey, you know what? Now we don't have to worry about those souls anymore. Good on us. What up, Taco? Yeah, I was sick of thinking about those souls anyway. It's fine. And look, we never found this item. Tactical. Grave Glovewort 2. Would not have been able to complete the game without this. Had to come this way. Wait, was it supposed to do that? Was that by design? Was it imprisoning me? Shit, I'm doing it again. Okay. Ah! Drink, 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 drink. No! That bird ruined everything. All right, we've got the no stamina depletion juice, right? You guys know what that means? We run! Why am I, like, not able to move for a minute and a half after dropping, like, a foot? Okay, that stamina buff does not last that long. This spot just sucks because there's, like, not a good way to get up there. Like, you have to jump. Okay, down here we're at least safe from one of the lasers. Oh, but then there's a second laser up there. I forgot. Ah! Huh. Okay. Running is probably better than rolling. I just need to be more serpentine. I don't think I found whatever that is yet. That image is of a place I don't think I've been. I don't want these birds to get aggroed, man. They're the ones that followed me all the way down and fucked me up last time. What the hell? I just don't have to obey the rest of the game's rules, and that's fun. Once we get close enough, this guy at least can't hit us anymore. Alright. No more dicking around. We kill the laser guys. And you know what? Killing the birds, too. Don't you fucking knock me off. Whoa! I was scared because I thought he was, like, broken and T-posing. Also, I don't think I've ever had the sleep status in this game in my entire life. Fuck you, game. I did not jump that far. I wanted to do a little hop onto the thing. And then you were like... That's annoying. That's one of those, if I was playing this on an emulator, I would take it back 2 seconds and just be like, fuck that, that didn't happen. Because that didn't happen. The ground moved. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Yeah, we're fine. Man, I was so excited to see you guys. I was so happy. I was telling chat, look, it's our old friends, those guys who never attacked us in the base game. And look at this shit. These birds are always so annoying because they'll, like, hover right outside of your range. And their legs are so fucking long, they can hit you from anywhere. Are you kidding me? God, this fucking flail. It needs to do, like, 1 tick more damage. Jesus Christ. I guess I can max it out. What? Okay. Hey, you know what? There's an item over there. It's a tactical death. Would have never found these smithing stones 6. Don't jump that fucking high! Why are you all of a sudden Michael Jordan? What's going on? Could barely clear those things the last 5 times. This sucks. This fucking sucks. Okay. Checkpoint. Which boss did sleep? Was there a boss that did sleep? If so, I don't know if I ever even fought him. I was gonna say that's part of something. It was a rib cage. You can just lift it. What? I hit you. I don't like whatever you're warming up to do there. Congealed putrescence. He was guarding a dew gem. Oh, hey, one of you. Ow. Yeah. Multi-layered ring of light. That sounds cool. Incantation fires multi-layered ring of light that continuously inflicts damage. Light ring incantation was cultivated by a tradition separate from the Golden Order fundamentalism. I.e. Mikola with his crazy ideas. Another grace? Whoa. All the creatures of the forest are here to bow to Saint Trina. Here, here. Stomach o' stomach offer sacrifice. Are you saying you're going to eat all those aminals? Therefore praise friendship. Danger ahead. Friend required ahead. So boss fight probably. Help me. Praise the message. That's right. You get like a health buff when you praise a message, right? So it's not like someone going like, hey, heal me mid-battle, please. Yeah. Getting a lot of offer help messages. Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest Saint Trina. Good sword ahead. What? What am I looking at here? Ew! What is this horse dragging? Yeah, it's Cost 2.0. The orphan returns with a horse. Yeah, how'd those guys get down here? Alright, well. Maybe the axes will do better here. I'm assuming if I miss and hit like one of those chunks of land, I just die. I'm still curious why there's all this bowl imagery here. Like, that's something we don't really see anywhere else in the game, so... Wonder what it's about. that interrupted me. This seems like it's going to be a tough fight. Yeah, we're in the bone zone here. These guys attack fast. Yeah, why does he get a horse? Can we get a horse? I actually didn't even try summoning Torrent down there. Maybe we can do horse to horse. 2 horses. Uh-oh, Common Zero. You were able to do it and you suck at this game? See, now you're going to make it real embarrassing when I can't do it. Okay, no horse summoning for me. Oh, we're probably going to be able to get his big bone boomerang, his bone meringue. Oh, this ain't good. Hey, we got him down pretty far, assuming he's a 1 health bar boss. You think this guy would be weak to holy? He seems like he's undead. This fall is so long, these buffs are probably going to practically wear out. Oops. Yeah, I kept thinking I had to just avoid it because I didn't have time to heal, but I probably could have slipped one in there. Yo, what up, Pirate King? Stream's going well. We've discovered a new DLC boss that I haven't been able to get below half health yet, so that's a good sign. Means we're in for some learning. You would have never tried jumping, like, down to this boss fight? It's because this guy says, give me the bravery to fly to your feet, that I was like, so it's definitely a test of faith thing. Sometimes you gotta read between the lines, you know? We can get it before he gets here. We can get it before he gets here. We get it before he gets here. We get it before he gets here. Get it before he gets here. Get it all before he gets here. I don't like him when him and his horse get separated, because then his horse does that. And that's the move I don't understand how to avoid yet. Let me just drink, man. shit, that's a lot of space that he eats up with those. Oh my god. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to get out of that. God, and now we're frozen. That sucks so bad. Yeah. Favorite thing about this DLC is a ton of people who were saying get good and talking shit when Elden Ring came around are getting stopped and complaining that it's too hard. Yeah, like I don't think this is too hard yet, for sure. Like the Dancing Lion boss gave me a lot of trouble, but it was just because I wasn't adapting to the camera and was just trying to brute force it. Okay, we can get like most of our buffs set up before he's done, but I think if we had to do one less, and this is probably my lowest priority one right there. Also, I might change out the whatever, the crystal tier or whatever. So I don't know if we're really getting a lot out of the max stamina right now. I was mashing circle, but I just couldn't finish drinking in time. He gets to just keep doing that? Bad time to drink. Wow, that's got some AoE to it. This guy attacks fast, so it's hard to figure out when your openings are going to be. Which I know is, from what I've seen, a lot of people's complaint, is that bosses just don't give you an opening to heal. My answer to that is, stop needing to heal so much, you babies. Bam! Look, if we start getting desperate, we bring the rot spit on him. Just need to know if this guy can bleed. Well, okay, or fuck you. I can't tell, like, how big that thing is until it's, like, right on top of me. Where are you going with them claws, man? Yeah. Yeah. I'm being dumb and not watching, just getting scared when my health's so low and matching square. But I don't feel like thinking right now. I just want to brute this. I mean, it's putrescent, so I think it's not a skeleton. I think it's slime. Like, I think this is all the little balls of slime have come together to make this. Yeah, he's a big slime horse. It's a weird goo man. At the very least, his horse is definitely not skeletal. If I can get to him to where he doesn't jump off his horse at the beginning, dealing with him while he's on horseback, while still not great, clearly. Maybe claws are not the way for this fight. I was thinking maybe we could bleed crush him, but... So far, the best we've done was going ham with our axe. Because he moves too much for the claws to be useful, I think. Oh, I couldn't even roll between those. That was just a straight 2-hit combo. All right, then we go with the axes. But if I do my buffs down there, that gives him time to jump off the horse. So I think we're just gonna drink my super juice first thing, and maybe fuck Blessed Boon and Flame grant me strength for a sec, just for recon. Even if we don't win, it's fine. Because like that does so much when it hits. And we did stun him that one time, so he can be brought low. Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. And the horse comes up again, then he does another spin, then he gets back on the horse in a cool way. Thinking he's like gotta crumble at some point soon, and then he doesn't, and I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, that time I got too caught up in the idea that he was definitely going down. All right, what do you think? What do you think's more valuable? Like 30 seconds of infinite stamina so he can just pressure, or getting an attack boost off of rapid attacks? Wondrous Physic, because right now we've got... Oh, actually, we don't even have either of those. We put stamina over that. Because I thought we were going to have either stances or consecutive attacks get stronger. I feel like we need the damage debuff. So I feel like it's getting rid of stamina, infinite stamina for like 30 seconds. And instead either get more attack or stance break better. And I think I'm going to go with the successive attacks, because that just plays more into what we're doing with the axes anyway. And considering we crumpled him once without that tier, that means, like, you know, he's moving a lot, but odds are his stance isn't that great, so we probably have the power to break it. Damn it, when you interrupt it, it makes it a lot harder to hit you with it. I'll chase you. Okay, and then this attack I don't know how I'm supposed to get away from. I guess jumping? I guess, yeah, I keep forgetting that jumping is a viable means to avoid things in this game. Okay, horse, yoink, spin, horse, yoink, spin. Oh, geez. Spun at a slightly different timing there. I keep thinking I'm out of his range, and he's like, nope, I got weird arms. Oh, that sucks. I didn't think his fire could converge on him. I thought he could only shoot it out. I was like, if I just stay on top of him, his fire will spit outward, and I can just jump at it close. Not quite. So far, this has been the most perplexing boss. Like, I just kind of don't know. Nothing's feeling good yet. Everything's feeling like we're just sort of barely keeping up. What weapon is that guy holding? It's like a giant flower. This guy's calling all my dodges. And my heals. Oh, we're dead. Man, we're at ERDTREE level 10. I kind of don't think we're going to get much higher than that. I guess we still got plenty of more places to find, but like, I don't think... Normally my answer when I feel this stonewalled by a boss is just like, whatever, we'll go somewhere else and just get stronger and come back later. Maybe the flail never fails? Maybe this guy freaks out when he's caught on fire. I don't know. Blocking your horse with the rock was dirty moves. Damn it. I was holding on to that explosion that whole time. Don't do it. I can't tell when he's going to swing. Okay, we can jump this. We can jump this. Just learn to jump it, Grant. Just learn to jump it. Don't jump into it, jump over it. Okay, well, we tried. We weren't trying hard enough, but we tried. Okay, he's gonna spin at me. And the horse comes out and he spins again. And the horse comes out again and he spins again. Then I can heal because he's getting up. Set this up. Jump on him. Apparently don't get it. Keep running, waste that stamina. Hit him with a real good explosion. Damn, I really thought you were going to build up breath for another fire. He does that twice, so we're okay. Okay, no more heals. I was expecting more time between spit and fire. But we got him real low that time. I don't know if he's... This is something that I could totally see having a second health bar. As much trouble as I'm having with it, this feels like a fight that I'll knock him off his horse and then he'll get up and be like a freaky, gangly man that I have to fight. But we did real well there. I might swap the successive attacks out for stance break, because I was doing so much damage with these flails that I think that's the way to go. I feel like this is the longest lasting of all of my things. We'll just go ham and get all the buffs. I know how to dodge his horse attack now a little bit, so him getting off the horse isn't the worst thing. It's just annoying because you can't really hit him while he's doing that bunch of attacks, and it gives all of your buffs time to wear off. Like, if there's something people want to be upset about with, like, boss moveset designs like that, I feel like is more a thing of just, like, you don't have time to use any of your buffs that give you the power to fight these guys. Why am I... Oh, because I don't have 2 flails out. I fucked this up. I kept jumping L1 and he wouldn't do anything. I was like, what's happening? Oh, we got hit there? Swing, and we fucking miss. Nice work, Bone Daddy. You ass. Horse, you. Horse, you. And buff. Bop. Damn, that's like 2,000 on one of those. It's pretty good. If I can just keep that consistent. The game slows down so much when he does this. That last jump I did, I input like a whole 3 seconds ago. But that was good. We're hurting him real good with these, with the flails. I definitely think the flail's the way to go. Fire might not mix well with this dude's goop horse. This is definitely what if we gave the orphan cause a horse, the fight. Which I wish he was doing his dumb stock sound effect scream that the orphan cause does. Hate goop horse. Well, sorry, man. You're in the goop horse era now. Yeehaw. Oh, he didn't jump off his horse this time. Come on. Okay. There's so many bosses where you can get an extra jump attack in and then do the crit, and I was so sure he was going to be one of them. So running isn't necessarily the answer, but it does kind of help. Boy, I wish my moves auto-corrected half as good as you guys do. Fire converges, fire converges. Okay, he's lost his horse. There he is. There he goes. There's horse spawning way closer to me than I expected. Oh, I rolled too early. Just max out. Oh, I hate that! I really hate that. That's so bad. Being near my fiery explosion should put out my frost. Oh, but we so got this. We so got this. How did that not hit him? How'd that not hit him? Oh, he's dead. Woo! Okay, I was totally ready for a second health bar. So this is the part that Mikola sealed away and didn't want anyone to find? I think there's a boss with worse camera mechanics than the Dancing Lion. I wouldn't be surprised. FromSoft still has not quite figured out how to pull the camera back or anything. Yeah, now we fight 3 of them at once. Look, don't give FromSoft any ideas. That does not seem anywhere near outside the realm of possibility. All right, tell me about this guy. Putrescent Knight, hewn into the ERDTREE. Power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger readers. All tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed St. Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And so it was that the putrescence became her knight. I don't even know if I quite understand what it's talking about there. So, all tainted flesh. Let's go ahead and break that part down. So, tainted flesh, what do they mean by that? Like, poisoned, unfit for salvation. Looks like something we should be able to pick up. Gonna grab this in case you fight me or freak out. Is this old St. Trina? Give me a little... Oh, there's a face in there! All right, but what's going to happen? Come on. Are we not ready yet? Do I have whatever I need to survive that, or is this something that I need to come back for? Don't tell me what I need, just whether or not I can. Yeah, surely I wouldn't do it twice. I mean, I also have, like, the black nectar or whatever that I got from what's-his-name, right? Might just be a regular consumable. Yeah, I still got Tholier's concoction. You have what you need. You can do it now. You just need to keep trying. Okay. See, I know I can buy another one of these. It's just 30,000 souls. That feels like so much. Hey, what if, though...
You're beautiful.
Huh? Gonna give me some sweeter nectar now? Have what I need. Tree branch blessed with velvety purple incantation. Pierce oneself, causing a gentle buildup of sleep after you gradually recovers. When the sleep reaches the threshold of causing temporary fogginess, no FP loss incurred. In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feelings that rise from the depths of one's heart. They gave me the thing right here, so that makes me think that this might be part of it. Oh. Welcome, Hell Nah. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. If I gotta buy another one, what's 30k souls, right? When it says use, it's going to use on me to give me a great rune without whatever, right? It's probably going to give me a specific prompt for place on someone's eye. Ordinary mortal, single sip, surely result in swift. Dolier thought of St. Trina's sleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had no sweetness or nectar. Okay, so when you say I've got what I need, do you mean like I literally do not need to leave this room to solve this puzzle? Like it is, whatever I need is on my person. Just stopped at this pot. Them skibbity treats definitely helped. Do not need to leave this room. You need to leave this room. Oh shit. Repetition is key. All right, well then we'll just keep doing it. Well, maybe Wimpy is saying I need to leave this room and that I'm going to keep dying and have to keep walking back in. You know, maybe everyone, like, I think, you know, Ethel is in the spirit of my question while Wimpy is taking it literal. Yeah, wait, there's messages here. Maybe they'll help me. Could this be a god? Are we sucking a titty? Where's the nectar coming from? I'm assuming it like pools in the little scoops there. We're just kind of scooping it out. Idiot streamer dies 1,000 times to easiest boss. Like, is something changing? Is anything getting different every time we do this? Are we going to eventually run it out of nectar? Death. Time for grass. Time for grass. Visions of sleep. Don't give up, skeleton. Just be a god. Death required. I hope Trina can see this and just keep seeing one guy run up and just glock. Bro, you gotta stop. We got it. They put my souls out here now. Dormammu, I have come to bargain. Tell me more. Tell me more. You're very dense, Sir Knight. You've learned everything you need from me.
A cage divinity is beyond saving.
Is this where he left the part of him that was afraid to become a god, basically? His love for others and himself? Something? Because he said this was where he left his love. Who is also himself. Yeah, someone who said this is like Marika Radigan is very true. Yeah, Trina, I've come to suckle. Okay, so don't let him do it. Do not let him become that little thing, or do not let that little thing become a god, whatever he said, or she said. Then godhood would be a prison to Mikola. Divinity without salvation.
You must kill Mikola. Grant him forgiveness.
It's a good thing this game loads pretty quick after your initial setup, because otherwise this would be bad. Okay, so we gotta kill Mikola. Grant him forgiveness. Yeah, I probably should mention to Tholier, hey, Trina's right here. I killed the guy protecting her, and it opened the gate that Mikola sealed her away behind.
You must kill.
Okay, so this is the last message. Our mission statement.
Forgiveness.
Oh boy. I've got like a a crowd of Mikola worshippers that are not gonna take this idea well. They will probably, you know, they might dispute this one. They may take issue with this. I want to see what that bone boy gives me. How many gods are left at the end of the game? The Mother and Ranny. Pretty much. All right, what do we got? Putrescence Cleaver. Oof, that's a lot of strength in Arcane that we don't have. Frost buildup. Weapon wielded by the Putrescent Knight. Great Cleaver of hardened putrescence affixed to an arch fashioned from human bones. Gains power from the wielder's arcane attribute. Hold the putrid blade with both ends. Arch the body backward to deliver a powerful overhead chop. Repeated inputs deliver follow-up attacks as long as stamina allows. Strong attack performs a leap forward, followed by a spinning attack. Sorcery used by the Putrescent Knight launches a whirl of putrescent jets that explode shortly after the impact and bathe the area in ghost flame. In an age-long past, death was burned by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. And well, we can't really use it either, but I think of both of them, I'd want to see the cleaver. Also, have I gotten new clothes from bosses I've killed? Oh, I can get Rolana's stuff. Rolana does have a fun hat. Renala, head of the royal family of Caria, was said to have given her younger sister, who renounced her lineage to chase after Mesmer, a gift of lustrous black hair. Huh. Adorned with the lapis lazuli blue that is symbolic of Caria, its radiance is yet to fully fade. No notes. No further notes on both her feet or her hands. Alright, we can't use it, but let's at least see what this thing looks like. Whoa! Even though I don't have the stats, can I still do like the special move for it, you think? Oh, come on. Really? That's fun. Whoa, I like the little flip you do at the end. But I'm kind of disappointed. This like DLC has a bunch of throwable weapons. I was thinking like the charged R2 would definitely be you throw it like the boss did. That's a little disappointing that you don't do that. Huh. Well, all right. Some wacky adventures in there today. Now where do we go?